Greetings and good health. I am Dr. Jarek Asarko, a pediatric and family wellness chiropractor. This is your Lifeline to Vitality, where we discuss ways to cultivate family wellness. Good day and great health. Welcome back to another edition of your Lifeline to Vitality. Today on the podcast, Whiplash and the Upper Cervical Spine. In the upper cervical spine, there are four main structures to focus on. They are the foramen magnum of the occipital bone, the atlas vertebra or the first cervical bone, the axis vertebra or the second cervical bone, and the brainstem of the nerve system. The brainstem exits from the foramen magnum. The atlas and axis bones protect and surround the brainstem. The brainstem connects all the nerves from the brain to the nerves of the body. Regarding whiplash, the secondary focus is on four nerves. The C1 spinal nerve supplies neck muscles, the scalp, and the middle and inner ear. The C2 spinal nerve supplies the head, sinuses, and eyes. The spinal accessory nerve supplies large muscles of the neck and shoulders. The vagus nerve supplies neck arteries, the heart, the lungs, and parts of the GI system. The nerve system in general has four main functions. It controls all the movements we make, senses everything we feel, regulates all our body organs, and relates us to the outside world. When nerves get stressed, it affects their sensitivity, perception, and behavior to perform these functions. There are three types of stresses we deal with in life. The stresses are physical, chemical, and emotional in nature. These stresses create nerve tension and spine imbalance. One specific job of the brainstem is to adapt to these stresses and help bring the spine back into balance. If the stresses are too great for the brainstem to adapt, compensations arise. One particular compensation that occurs in the upper cervical spine is a vertebral subluxation. A vertebral subluxation will cause the atlas and axis bones to get locked in a misaligned position. This lock will perpetuate spine imbalance and nerve system tension. This tension will lead to abnormal sensitivity, perception, and behavior of the brainstem and surrounding nerves. Nerve system function is then disrupted. Over time, this disruption can lead to symptoms of the involved nerves. The usual symptoms of whiplash are neck pain and stiffness, worsening of pain with neck movement, loss of range of motion in the neck, headaches, most often starting at the base of the skull, pain in the shoulders, upper back, or arms, tingling or numbness in the arms, fatigue, and or dizziness. If we reference the brainstem and connecting nerves, we can see that they associate with whiplash symptoms. The goal of chiropractic is not to medically treat the symptoms of whiplash. The goal of chiropractic is to correct nerve tension and spine imbalance. Chiropractors correct this by adjusting the vertebral subluxation of the upper cervical spine. Correcting the subluxation better optimizes the function of the brainstem and associated nerves. The nerve system overall can sense, perceive, and behave at a greater potential when a subluxation is corrected. Thank you for listening. For even more information on how chiropractic can benefit you and your family, please check out my website, ohiospecific.com. That's ohiospecific.com. Until next time, remember to keep your head cool, feet warm, and your mind busy.